on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills on Monday Night Prime Time.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from upstate New York. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. National champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. Here's Etienne on 1st down. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
And it was another MVP caliber season for Josh this season to go double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy just produces and has each and every year. And what I love, and I know his organization loves, was him breaking that NFL quarterback record with 15 rushing touchdowns.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. Yeah, that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Slot man in motion left. They just get the play off. Complete to Shakir. And they get this down to the 28. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 28. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Allen setting up play action. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Again, Allen to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Jaguars at a deficit. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lawrence working from the gun. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
2nd and 3. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
The Jaguars in a punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some air under a deep brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Pass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. A final throw before the break. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Reports. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. The Bills were led in the first half by their all-world quarterback, Josh Allen. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. Ty Johnson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Ken, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, Allen. Throw caught at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. It's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's second and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lawrence now off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's the Jags football, but here in the fourth, that lead likely too much to overcome. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Man in motion, headed right. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Cam Little to try the extra point. That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it! The Jaguars recovered!
Illegal touching. Offense.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills feeling good with a 14-point advantage. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Still has room inside the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's Cook. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now Allen going to the air. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Well, partner, we could see they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, hoping to pull the road victory off. We know, though, it can be so tough to win on the road, and there's some dejected faces as they leave this football field.
Never enjoyed these flights home. Going to be a long, silent one as they try to figure out what went wrong, ruminate on the outcome of this game. You never like taking one on the chin, ever, 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 and heading home just gives them all some extra time to think about what went wrong.
Glad I am not going to be on that flight.